27, turn right, heading 185, reduce speed 180 knots.
185 on the heading, 180 on the seatbelt there, 007.
Speedbird 124, reduce speed 160 knots to 40 ME.
Reduce 160 to 4, speed 124.
Hello there guys, and welcome back to part number 2 of the flight from Salt Lake City down to LAX. Sorry, I'm just adjusting my microphone. We are well into the flight and the cruise actually. 360, just approaching the Vegas side of things, and we've been in touch with LA Center for about, I don't know, 50 or so miles, and we've already been given our descent clearance. Initially to 240, pilot's discretion to 240. So I'm going to reset the MCP for that. They're landing on the westerly runways, so it's looking like it's going to be 25 right, like I programmed back on the ground at Salt Lake City. And the weather's exactly the same, pretty clear. The wind is absolutely dead. The forecast is quite literally reading 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. So there you go. There isn't really much else to show you. We've already done everything. We've already got all of our landing data, although we've not plugged any of it in yet, but I suppose we could do that. Fuel at the moment is 13 tons. We're due to land with 11.7, so we can take 2 off 287, so 285, and that gives us flap 25 of 140 or flap 30 of 136. We'll use flap 30. We're going to go for terminal 5, which is about a third of the way down runway 25 right. So we'll use some decent auto brakes. We'll use auto brake 2.
Delta 12, contact departure.
And then that's all fine. We can set up the ILS frequency 111.10. So just flick that in the middle here. 111.10, and the course is 251.
Delta 12, SoCal departure, radar contact.
You can hear the ATC in the background there, just talking to other people. Other people ask with PilotEdge, why is it that we can't hear the other pilots? And the way it works is, and just as in the real world as well, controllers often cover multiple frequencies when it's quiet. So the guy that he's speaking to may be on a completely different frequency in a completely different sector, and just because of how the range system works, you're not going to hear him. That's just the way it goes. Apparently everything is come back to idle now, so looks like we're on the way down. I'm just going to check some minima for
We're 2 and 2 direct outside, let's go runway 29 and use
for
taxi
LAX. See what runway 25 right is going to throw us. ILS 25 right. Here it is. Alright, so we've got a Cat 3.
Number 2 direct, runway 11 taxi to Alpha.
What else do you expect at LAX, to be fair? So the minima is 200.
American 3096,
no,
contact
that's
Los
wrong.
Angeles Center 126.35.
2635, American 3096 line. 2635. The minimum is 700, so we'll just throw that in. 700. I think he said LA Center, didn't he? LA, good afternoon, American 3096 is descending through 347 for 240.
American 3096 off down center, descend via the Angel 2 arrival.
7 via the Angel 2, American 3096. Alright. So, we've been cleared to descend via Angel 2. So now I need to look at that arrival. Angel 2 RNAV. I don't know why I don't show you this. It would take me all of 10 seconds to show you this. So you know what? I'm going to show you this. Let's see. Display capture. Alright, so we're coming in from Hackman, this place here. So we're cleared to 240 initially, but he's cleared us via the SID, via the star even. So we can actually descend overhead circus above 12,000, below 14,000. So logically, you would throw 13,000 in the middle there. And as long as we hit these restrictions on the way, then we're fine. And that is pretty much it. Does it say anything that we need to note? 270 knots? Nah. It's a relatively straightforward arrival, to be honest. It's an RNAV, so you just let everything, let LNAV and VNAV deal with it. So, we'll program 1-3. Like so. We'll check the legs page just to make sure circus it is 270 knots, which has got that correct, but it's got the level wrong. Add or above. Add or above 14,000 or 14,000 at Boyle, which is right. And then circus is that's wrong. So what I need to do is say 1200. I think this is it. Yeah, there you go. That's at or above 12k. If you wanted to go below, then you'd put a B instead. But we're pretty much spot on. We're pretty much spot on the path there. The second part probably won't be as long as the first part because there isn't really much to do. Like the first part was just a bunch of setup and making sure everything was good to go, but this is just a case of descending and landing. It's not as exciting as the initial bit.
American 3096 contact SoCal approach 132.37.
132.37, American 3096 on. 132.37. SoCal, good afternoon, American 3096 heavies through 15,000.
American 3096 heavy SoCal approach, good ILS runway 25 left approach.
Cleared for the ILS 25 left, American 3096.
UPS 591, contact Los Angeles Center 126.35.
Alright, so he's changed it. 25 left instead. This is where my flying skills get put to the test because I need to get down fast. I also need to know what the altimeter is, 2995. So 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. Right, okay. So we need to do the following. We need to do the following. This is me now quickly trying to fix this because we are far too high. So I need to go like this, 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 and then execute that, and that should send us to that side. Okay. Now I need to go 109.9, like that, 251, that's correct.
GPS 791, and Los Angeles Center, say altitude.
Right, so that's that done. I need to go direct
Hit 591, right?
to, probably crane will be alright now, do that. Direct crane, we good with that? Nope. Direct Tarek instead, just somewhere that's straight. There we go. Okay, fine. Legs. That's good. Right. Get caught out at the last minute. That's the worst one. ILS 25 left. Right. So ILS 25 left. You want to be crane 7,000, 5,000. Right. 5,000. Flight level change. 250 knots. Full speed brake. This is gonna be very close. Very close. Christ. I don't know if I can catch this fast enough. We'll try. I'll give it a good go. All the lights on. Pretty light, so we might get away with it, but no promises. You'll see the localizer come in first before the glide. Glide's coming now. Come on, you can do it. Stick the localizer in. What's that caution? Autopilot. What's wrong with that? Shouldn't be anything wrong with it. Oh, okay, now we're in IMC. Okay, we're back out. Alright, I'm going to let it go below so I can slow down a little bit.
Delta Charles, Oak Approach Center, maintain 3,000, fly present heading, vectors to final.
Alright, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. We don't have a localizer yet, although it's saying it's got... I don't have a deviation on the... There's no diamond for it. Right, let's slow down. 220 knots. Actually, you know what? That'll work just right. We'll go with full autopilot. And we will then go with flat one. Beautiful. That should give us some slats. You can see them coming out there. And then we'll go flat 5 and we'll just keep it in this config at like 200 knots-ish. There we go. Alright, flat 5. See flat 5 come down. Very good. Okay, we made it. It's a missed approach for this. Missed approach is climbing to 2,000. So we'll redo that to missed approach altitude, which is fine.
Delta 12.
For some reason it's not on the glide.
280, maintain 3,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS from 825 left approach.
It's not doing. It's not flying the glide for some reason. Let me just check that frequency is right. 109.9. 109.9. We just do it on this one as well, so I can get a DME. 109.9. Oh, you can't, can you? Never mind. Forget that. Bit faster descent would be good. I mean, we're technically visual. Okay, now it's making some weird noises. Okay, now it's saying overspeed. You know what? Let's drop the gear. And let's bring out the speed brakes again. Why is it happening to me? All I want to do is just fly from A to B and not screw it up. And I managed to do the entire opposite. And I don't, like, it's not on the localizer. It never has been. Let me just come out of heading select.
350 Juliet Papa.
And then back into approach. Bring that in like that. Stay there. Right, speed brakes back in, and we can arm those now. I just can't seem to get... Okay, there's the localizer now. Why won't it go onto it? Is that localizer? Now glide. There we go, finally. Good stuff. about 15 miles out, we've got the gear down. I'm not happy about that, but I was scared. I thought it was never going to slow down. What the hell? That is not flap 5. Look at the flap. It's like they've modeled that completely wrong. We're still in 1. Look at that. That flap is wrong. How is that flap 5? The flap is pointing upwards. Alright, let's give it a bit of volume so we can hear what we're doing. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, so we're going to go now flap 15. You'll see that come out. Let's hope it like bends down this time. Yeah, whoever modeled these flaps is on some sort of drug, because that's not correct, that. And I can't find the click spot to slow it down.
Contact Los Angeles Tower.
Alright, so the tower frequency for this is 1 South Tower, 12095.
American 3096, reduce to your final approach speed.
Final approach speed, American 3096. 2095, okay. So 136, that's going to be 141. We're going to start to roll all the flaps now.
Delta 12, Los Angeles Tower, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Oh, here we go. Overspeed again. Do 1. Some really shoddy flying this. It's a flat setting now. Please. Right.
For 411 Echo Echo, Las Vegas clearance. Verify aircraft type and cruising altitude.
Okay, here we go. We're good now. We're good. We should have a nice view of LA. Should be on the glide. Localizer. We are completely visual.
Number 411 Echo Echo, cleared out of Las Vegas Class Bravo airspace on departure, flighting 175, maintain VFR or below 6,000.
Take out the autopilot.
118.4, walk 5434.
Right, there we go. Beautiful. Right, my aircraft. Looking good. Bit of trim.
411 Echo Echo, read back correct.
Oh, I should have got the ground chart up really on the other screen, but never mind. It won't be a complicated taxi, so I don't really care. A bit low. Bit of power in, lift the nose up. There you go, it's better. I can idle the power. See, normally you fly based upon sound, especially in a sim where you can't feel anything. It's all based on sound, and if the sounds aren't very good, you have no idea how much power you have, because the throttles are take so long to respond.
American 3096, contact Los Angeles Tower 120.905.
29.5, American 3096. So, all right, flick that across. LA Tiger, definitely an American 3096 heavies, 25 left.
American 3096 heavy, Los Angeles Tower, runway 25 left, clear to land.
I don't want 25 left, American 3096. Let's just hope I don't absolutely destroy this aircraft. I have to say, with this new version of X-Plane as well, the frame rate at LAX is amazing.
Las Vegas ground, Columbia 411 Echo.
I'm getting a solid 60 FPS here.
Requesting taxi to the active.
The 411 Echo Echo, Las Vegas runway 19 right, taxi
See
via
that
Hotel
FedEx just
Foxtrot.
vacating, or Delta just vacating there?
19 right via Hotel Foxtrot 411 Echo Echo.
Oh, please grease this, man. Everything that could have gone wrong on this flight has gone wrong. Let's not screw the landing sideways.
Delta 12, what's your ramp today?
100. 50, 40,
Looking for
30,
Charlie
20,
10 for the gate, please. Delta 12.
10,
Delta 12, you're stepped on. Say again.
Looking for gate Charlie 10, Delta 12.
Delta 12, Roger. Hotel Mike
Oh,
Bravo Charlie 10 to the
yes.
ramp. Cross runway 25 right at Mike today.
Hotel Mike Bravo Charlie 10 and to the ramp and cross runway 25 right at Mike Delta 12.
UPS 591,
Messes are in.
contact SoCal approach 135.4 Del Aviv assignment.
Welcome to LAX. Although I rolled way too far, but that's the joys of greasing a landing. There's 60 knots. Idle reverse. Reverse is stowed. And we are vacating just to the right here. That was really nice. A little bit floaty, but I'll take that. Beautiful.
Negative 135.4.
Las Vegas Tower, Columbia 411 Echo Echo, holding short 19er right at Foxtrot, ready for takeoff.
UPS 591, SoCal
Was that
approach.
Delta?
Expect the ILS runway 26 left
He
approach.
landed ahead of us. Beautiful.
411 Echo Echo, Las Vegas Tower runway 19 right, ready
Right.
for takeoff.
Taxi lights on. We have to keep all
19er
this
right,
stuff
clear
on
for takeoff. 1 Echo Echo.
for now.
American 3096, what's your ramp today?
With Terminal 5, 3096.
3096 Tango Charlie to the ramp today.
Tango Charlie to the ramp, thanks. 3096. Alright. So we're cleared across. And everything stays on. Weather can go off. We don't need it. See you later. We're cleared across. Runway is clear. We're going to Terminal 5, which is... Let's have a look. It's 52D apparently, according to Google. You know it's good when you Google your own gates. So we're on Tango, then Charlie, which is second right. You can see Charlie there. Do a nice little flight, that. Very nice. Thoroughly enjoyed. Thoroughly enjoyed. Got all these A380s. You think in a couple of years, my one will be out, and then we'll be able to do flights like that to the Tom Bradley International
UPS
Terminal.
591, flight present heading descended, maintain 4,000 vectors to final.
The frame rate here though is honestly, I've never seen X-Plane this smooth at LAX. Normally it's lagging all over the show, but it's really nice. I hope it looks smooth on the video, otherwise I will be quite sad. Alright, we can turn off the strobe lights now. So how do I get to Terminal 5? Which one is it? C10. I mean, it's just where the Americans all are, isn't it? So we'll just go here with these.
Number 411 Echo Echo, radar contact departure.
Contacting
Just
departure.
find a
411
spare
Echo
gate.
Echo.
This one will do here. There's a nice spare one right there with my name on it. Alright, let's turn off all the lights so we don't blind the
411
marshal.
Echo Echo, I'll take its departure, cancel altitude 13.
Now you can, if you're really bad at parking, you could use better pushback at this point. You could literally park here and then call it across and it will pull you into the gate. But I'm not that lazy, so... whatever.
UPS 591 Heavy, turn left heading 020.
Just roll into the stand.
Have a good day, take care. Delta 12.
Good day.
Well, I skidded past it, rip me. There we go. Into it we go. Very nice. Bit further, and done. Parking brake set. APU is on, APU gen's on, APU bleed's on, and we can shut down engine number 1 and engine number 2 and turn the transponder to standby. And there we have it. Does it have auto gate here? No, it doesn't. It's a bit of a shame, isn't it? But there you go. Full flight in the bag. Turn off the beacon light. Pressure or depressurize the hydraulics. Turn the fuel pumps off. Packs can stay on. Everything is good. Something a little bit different for you. Ground handling, control panel, chocks, cones, loaders, the full shebang. Here we are, Terminal 5 at LAX. Really enjoyable. I know I screwed up a few times, but still, we made it. As I said, the frame rates here are just out of this world. Whoever at X-Plane or at Laminar Research has figured this out. Nice job. It really has improved the overall effects of landing into LA. I used to hate it on X-Plane because it was so laggy, but it's nice. Anyway, let me know what you think. Hope you enjoyed it. And if you have any suggestions for any future flights you'd like to see, then of course, just send me a message or write a comment or something, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But from myself, the 767 and a very beautiful looking LAX. I shall see you all next time. Take care. Hey there guys, Matt here. Sorry, random end to a video. I was just doing the editing for this, and I found some extra footage that I had from the flight. And it's just some replays of the landings, and I know a lot of you like to see replays, so if you made it all the way to the end, then nice job. Here's a little bit of a treat for you, and let me know what you thought. It's probably one of the best landings I think I've made in this aircraft, or in X-Plane in general. But thanks for watching, appreciate the support, enjoy the replays, and I'll see you next time.